Let me go far away, somewhere they will never find me, and tomorrow won't find me up today. When the city's finally sleeping and the room looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more travel and denying my life. Just a moon soaking in yellow, it turns night to sky and day. Come true, yeah they do. In Santa Fe.
Okay. If I wasn't much help yesterday, you're supposed to be real good with my crutch. Yeah, Jack. This is crutchy, by the way. These here guards. These rude. These say jump, kid, you jump, you're screwed. Left them feeling so badly so far. Kiss so far, they brought us no food. Ha ha. Anyway, so this once, there's this secret escape thing I've got. Tight sheets, the bed toss me and out the window, climb down and take off like a shot. Though, last night, I ain't slept, my legs laid right. Keep a cool chair, he's going down. Even Jack, I was thinking we might just go like you were saying. Where it's Avery, with no buildings in our way. Use riding Halinos every day. One such rain meets. Hey, you sit down. There's new. There's just something I need you to do. Ali said that it's after each other. So you tell the fellas for me, there's that one another. The end. Your friend. Your best friend. Your brother. Gretchen.
Creamed yesterday by them gowns.
Our strike was struck out. I heard they arrested Crushy. Did they get Jack too?
No one's seen him.
Good morning, everyone.
What's so good about it?
Etc.
Would you get a load of these bummucks? Can these really be the same heroes who made the front page of the New York Sun?
Front page of what?
Stop Google. Now that's a headline even Aldo can sell.
Would you look as tight as me?
Wait till I'm going to get some of this. I won't be invited for the top tonight. That's what
You got us in the paper?
You got yourselves in the pain. Where's Jack? Did they take him to the refuge?
No one's seen him. Yeah, no one's seen him.
Can't we just drink in this moment? I'm famous.
How much to be famous, Pat?
You don't need money when you're famous. They get around. I promise. A pair of new shoes with matching laces. But there's no love I wouldn't think of. You're a gem, Miss Mara. Thanks.
Just remember, John, when you go somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But if you're running away from something, you always have the right place.
I just gotta get out of the city. It's killing me.
Maybe you should read this letter first. Specs dropped it off for you painting. Jack sure did a really good job on this painting. Hopefully he gets to show it someday.
Hey, Miss Netta.
Why, hello there! You see that sure making headlines out there, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why we've come. We want to hold a rally tonight, but we need a safe place to do it.
And you want to use mine, Peter?
Please.
Hey, that's good, kid. You should try acting. It just so happens we're dark tonight. Peter's all yours.
Thank you so much.
Happy to help the cause.
There you are. Did you find Jack? Is he here?
He'll be right out, Miss Plummer. And thanks for the swell review.
Just-
It really helped business.
Just doing my job. Jack, there you are.
That's my cue to exit. See you rebels back here at 6. Viva la resistance!
Jack, there you are. No one's seen you.
Ever think I didn't want to be found? This is the painting I did for Meta.
It's beautiful. Where is it supposed to be?
Santa Fe.
I love it.
As soon as I get enough money, I'm gonna move there.
Hey, it's good to have a plan.
No, it ain't a plan. It's another dream that ain't gonna happen, just like the strike.
Jack, you have to come to the rally tonight. The newsies need you. They look up to you. They'll listen to you. You're their leader.
Save your breath. It's hopeless.
Even spot common sense to say next to anything from Counter in Brooklyn. How about that?
But we got stomped into the ground.
Yeah, but with press like this, our fight is far from over. Hey Jack, where's that again?
Santa Fe.
Beautiful.
As soon as I get enough money, I'm gonna move there.
Hey, it's good to have a plan.
No, it ain't a plan. It's another dream that ain't gonna happen, just like the strike.
But but it's not just a dream. Night after tonight's rally, a city-wide meeting where every music gets a say and vote. And we do it after working hours, so no one loses a day's pay. Smart?
You want to know how smart it is? Take a look at this.
Wow, what's that?
Polls are giving the big room to the newsies.
Jack, that's amazing. You've got real talent. You should be inside the paper illustrating it, not outside hawking it.
Pulitzer, he can't do this. I mean, we can't do this either. I don't know what to do.
Have to come to the garage.
I'll think about it.
Shit, come on, Debbie, there's not much time. We gotta go spread the word.
I have to go too. I'm late. Please, Jack, come to the meeting.
Good night.
Okay.
Shit, we can't not keep that door shut.
What the heck?
And there's a line for you, Jack.
But Mr. Pulitzer, how could you express so much sympathy for the trolley workers and yet have none for the newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite an effective leader.
I have it on good authority that Jack Kelly was arrested for stealing food and clothes. I want a public example made out of him.
Mr. Pulitzer, Jack Kelly is here. He looks pretty roughed up, poor boy.
Ah, the guest of honor right on schedule. And not as without a due young lady, carrying nutshell as good. Which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union leader or the thief in student conduct?
Which one gives us more in common, Joe?
Impudence is in bad taste for calling for mercy.
Crawling? Jag more like it. You may run the city, but there are some of us who just can people eat. Even some reporters.
Like the young woman who made you yesterday's news? Probably right. Catherine, come here. I trust you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. You're probably asking what's the bloom. I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she chose to pursue a career. Wanted to do it on her own.
Jack, I don't.
Boy, with your problems here. Mr. Kelly has a pitbull of his own already. Wouldn't you say so, Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I saved your own bunk for your refuge. The other delinquents will be so happy to see you back behind bars.
Define me, Jack. And I'll make sure your friend with the crutch never leaves the refuge.
I do wish you'd reconsider, Mr. Pulitzer, sir.
Answer me this, Jack. Do you want all your little pals going away in jail just because of you?
No.
No, I don't think so. Now, I'll tell you what. If you speak against this hopeless strike tonight, I'll make sure pockets are filled with enough cash to keep you. Where was it?
Santa Fe!
There ain't a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Now, Jack, you ready to deal?
Newsies need our help today. Newsies need our help today. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. We're from Brooklyn. We are newsies. We are Brooklyn. Newsies.
care? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Meta gave them to me.
Give them back.
These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like in there? 3 kids to a bed and vermin everywhere?
Why should I tell you anything? You double-crossed us to your father. Your father.
Joseph Pulitzer may be my father, but I wanted to make my own way without his help. I told you my professional name was Plumber, and it is.
I don't know what to believe no more.
Jack, please believe me. I'm on your side, but I need to know you didn't turn your back on your friends just for the money.
I ain't gonna see no more of my pals beat up and tossed into jail. No matter how many days we strike, your father ain't giving up. I don't know what to do.
But I do.
No way, I'm through.
Really, Jack, really? Being boss doesn't mean having all the answers, just the brains to recognize the right ones when you hear it.
Is he staying in there?
Okay, I'm listening.
The rally was your idea, the strike was Davy's, and now my plan will take us to the finish line.
I don't
The
like
Children's Crusade. Now there's a headline.
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, we've challenged our whole generation to help each other.
I can't believe it. I mean, people like you never give me the time of day. Yet here you are, taking up the banner. Why?
Everyone needs something to believe in, Jack. I believe in the story. I believe in you, and so do the newsies.
We've got to let your father know the next century belongs to us.
Exactly. If we published my work with your drawings, and if every worker under 21 read it and stayed home from work, better yet, came to Newsies Square and actually joined the strike, not even my father could ignore that.
Only we got no way to print it. Your father owns every printing press in town.
Right, but I know where there's a printing press known with everything we use.
Then what are we waiting for?
Follow me, come on!
The seller of your dad's newspaper.
The janitor's been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%. The old printing press is inside.
You bring enough newsies to keep us covered?
You could hold the whole down with these movies.
Good. Tell them to keep quiet.
It's good to have you back.
Let's do this.
Just think, while he snores blissfully in his sleep, we'll be using his very own printing press to take him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
So this is what they print the tapes on? That's right. As we print the tapes, Grace, you'll pass them on to the other newsies, and they'll pass them on to every working kid in New York. After that,
It's up to them.
I can see why they tossed this little girl down into the cellar, but I think she'll do the job. A little crazy, she'll be good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows just about everything there is to know about printing.
You work for one of the papers?
My father was in trade.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill. So I suppose you're the son of William Randolph Hearst?
Proud to be part of your evolution.
Oh, your papa owns the New York Journal.
Jack, let's get rolling. I have to get these paints and your drawings to someone who's going to be very interested to see them.
I didn't think I could ever feel like this. Like something I believed in, something important, was actually possible. There's change coming once and for all. You make some front page, and then you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far. Morning, everyone.
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
You're buying this? I thought we had a deal.
And it came with the money-back guarantee. Thanks for your lessons on the power of the press.
This paper, no government on my daughter.
You should sign her up before someone else grabs her away.
I demand to know who to find my banner printing secretary.
We are loyal employees. We never take our business elsewhere.
The old printing press in the cellar.
This all began because you wanted to sell more papers, but now your circulation is down 70%. Why didn't you just come talk to us?
Guys like Joe don't talk to nothing like us. But a very wise reporter once told me that a real boss don't need all the answers, just the smarts to snatch up the right one when he hears it.
Have a look out there, Mr. Pulitzer. In case you ain't figured it out, we got you surrounded.
New York is closed for business. You can't buy a pig or get a shoe shine.
You can't send a message or ride an elevator or cross the Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So I ask you, what's your next move?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak to you alone.
You can do it, Jack.
I did not put the price back where it was. There are other considerations.
No, I get it. You need to save your face in front of all of these folks. I'm young. I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with a legitimate right.
What if I reduce the rate by half and get the other papers to do the same? It's compromise we can all live with.
But you eat our losses. Whatever papers we don't sell, you buy back, full price.
What's to stop a newsie from buying hundreds of papers that they can't sell? My costs would explode.
No newsie's gonna break their backs all around papers they can't sell. But if they can buy a few extra with no risk, they might sell. Then your circulation would begin to grow. It's a compromise we can all live with.
On your shoulders.
Deal?
Deal.
Newsies in New York! We won! Governor, this is the talented young man I told you about, Jack Kelly.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
Oh, yes, sir. Working kids in New York, may I introduce Governor Theodore Roosevelt.
My buildings. Today you demonstrated how to stay together. I believe the future in your hands will be bright and positive. Jack, your drawings have brought another match. Coming up, Casey. How's it looking? Huh?
Casey?
What's a
Casey?
What's a Casey?
Who's Casey?
I'm Casey. But you can still call me Crushy. Crushy! And look what I brought you. A gift straight from the refuge. United States.
Ain't looking so tough anymore. Jack, those drawings you made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. You're sure that Warden Snyder absolutely fully investigated. Officers. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Jack, for reminding me that we all need to fight for justice whenever we can. Best of luck to you, son. Newsies forever. Mr. Pulitzer, sir, I have an idea. So, what's the idea?
Jack, I just had a brilliant idea. Well, actually my secretary Hannah had a brilliant idea. But I agree. I want you to drop a little cartoons for my paper.
Me?
If one of your drawings convinces the government to close down the refuge, imagine what a daily political cartoon could do to expose the dealings in our own government's back rooms.
Jack! And you can hire him at double the standard rate.
Well, with the strike settled, I should probably be hitting the road to Santa Fe.
But you can't leave now. I don't get it. What's Santa Fe got that New York is? Sandstorms?
Better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe ain't?
Us. And we're family.
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
Pigs for the newsies. Why not now? These pigs ain't gonna sell themselves.
What do you say, Brad? I got your back, you got mine. Deal?
Deal. Thank you.